Hey guys, we're here on River Road in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're about to head into Big Daddy's Pizza. We've got this pizza to go once before from a different location and we really liked it, but we wanted to pop in here and try some in person in the actual restaurant to see if it's as good as we remember it. Follow us.
Hi, Matt here.
I'm Stacy, and this little guy is our buddy Tarzan. Together, we are the Rays on the Road. So we're inside, and the first positive note, we were immediately seated, and the smell of this place is incredible. I'm looking on the front page of the menu, and it talks about their wood-fired oven. So it's a 550-degree wood-fired flame inside of a one-of-a-kind brick oven, and so it's homemade pizza dough that's pulled by their very own Pizzaioli, I guess is how you pronounce that. And then homemade sauces and all fresh ingredients. And so one of their claims to fame here is that there is no freezer on the premises. Everything here is fresh. And so this pizza, it says it pays homage to the classic Neapolitan roots of pizza. So I like learning about all the different types of pizzas. So excited to try this one, and I love pizza that's cooked in a fire, like a wood fire oven or a coal fired oven with the crispy edges, so we're really excited.
So what I'll say that I like about this place, and when I went in to get the one at the Pigeon Forge or Cedarville location, I forget the one we went to, is what I noticed is like you look in here, this is like old school pizzeria. This is like, 90s Pizza Hut
No
type.
hipster.
You got these kind of things. Like even this stuff is like the same you would see in a 90s era Pizza Hut, which I like. I'm not saying in a negative way in any way.
Yeah. Then once again, here at the Johnson Family Restaurants, they provide you with this card where you can provide feedback on your experience at the restaurant, and this is very cool to us. So you've seen we visited, I think we've been to all of these now. We may not have released the videos, but I want you to see we haven't been to Bennett's quite yet, but we're going soon. But there's Bennett's Pit Barbecue, Mama's Farmhouse, Joe and Pop Sub Shop, Mama's Chicken Kitchen. I believe they also own the Alamo and Mad Dog Creamery.
We've almost got the entire bingo. So yeah, if you're on keto, they've got you covered here.
We just were talking. You caught us 2 days ago when Matt was still keto Guido. We'd be eating the.
Yeah, I've lost we're about 20 pounds.
Yeah, you're doing great.
But so sausage, crust, pizza. If a couple of days ago before I kicked off my diet to come on vacation here, I would have gotten this. I think that's a really cool option that they have for you.
And that's a very reasonable price, a $6 upgrade considering it's an entire pound of sausage that makes that crust.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. We love seeing stuff like that available. Because, some people can't eat carbs. Like, we can go on and off and still be okay, but there's people out there that they cannot eat them. Their diabetes is so out of control. So I like seeing places that have those options.
Mine is. Just don't tell anybody. My diabetes is out of control. I shouldn't be eating carbs.
It's not. He's fine.
It really is.
They're going to see how I'll put an ambulance.
But, I don't know. I haven't toured the whole restaurant. You went to the bathroom. The only thing I'm seeing that's missing from this place is a buffet bar, a salad bar, and a mini arcade.
Oh, yeah. Then it would really hit all the 90s.
Of course, wasn't there arcade machines out there? Or was that
I think there was like a claw machine maybe there in the lobby. So this location is, one side of the building is Bennett's Pit Barbecue, and the other side is the Big Daddy's Pizzeria. Mm-hmm. They maximize their properties here. Okay, guys, the appetizers came out quick. And this is the cheese garlic bread. And man, like just the smell coming from this is making my mouth water.
Yes, it does look delicious. It came out quick. I will say I do have a question here about something.
Okay.
If you'll notice, I'll try to hold it up so you can
here.
see it. So like what you notice here, like
I
how
don't
the
know.
heck do they make this? Like where's the rest of this?
Oh yeah, maybe these are like foot long loaves.
It's not like half though. It's like only
It's
like
like
a
two-thirds.
third of it. Where's the third? There's a big barrel of the third
The
of
third
the cheese sticks back
ends.
there that
Yeah.
they cut off.
I don't know. That is funny.
So, I don't know. It looks kind of like Papa John's from the top, but yet it's like
The Italian
I'll
loaf
show
bread.
you the back of it. So, it's got like herbs on it. I guess this is like cheese that it's like
Brown.
crust
Yeah.
caramelized.
Um,
Yeah, it looks kind of like Papa John's. I don't really see the garlic butter that they claim they put on. Oh, there I guess is a little bit there.
yeah.
But definitely not like the butter soap you get at the best Italian.
No.
But I'll try it. It's good.
Is it? I love this style of cheese sticks with the baked Italian style bread. And then the butter and cheese put on it. I like it better than the type you get at like Papa John's or wherever.
So, like I don't know if you can see if it's focusing or whatever, but this crust here is like almost like a crouton almost.
It's crispy.
It's crispy and all that.
And so there's a marinara, a homemade
Somewhere
marinara.
there's a woman screaming, "Yeah, the whore, he's double dunking."
Double dipping. Ah!
Wow.
Sauce is good.
Well, I think it's good, but I don't know. A lot of people probably don't think this is good, but this tastes almost exactly like Pizza Hut. It's just a little bit tangier,
I can't wait.
but that's good.
Give it a little dippy dip.
Would you want to try it? You want me to film
Sure.
it?
We'll try the pretzels first too.
Or then we'll switch over.
Yeah, because these will probably be the best hot. But I think those will hold, so we can be able to save those, take them back to the room later.
All right. So beautiful presentation here. And just off the bat, how they look almost exactly like the ones you get at Sonic, except they're not as long. Or maybe not Sonic. Is it Subway?
Subway
these
has
look
these
exactly
ones.
like these somehow.
The foot-long pretzel. It's
We've
this
gotten.
little swirly thing on them. That's the Subway ones, has that.
So, I don't know, this looks like a bunch of guys sitting around a hot tub full of
Getting
cheese.
ready to dunk into the cheese
Hey girls, I
tub.
like this hot tub full of cheese.
Let's take a dip.
Alright. So soft, kind of like buttery, salty looking.
Yeah.
I did not expect them to be as dense as they are. It's very, very, very dense. But yet soft still. It's pretty good by itself, but it needs something.
I got an idea. You can tell that's homemade. It's like stringy almost.
It kind of tastes like what used to be Ruffles cheese in a can, or now it's Fritos mild, but this is more of a medium, that cheese in a can.
Yeah.
It's good. This is good,
Which
but
is
I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't get this again. This is good. If you have a pretzel itch, this will scratch it, but
not their best. You think the breadsticks are better?
yeah, I've had better stuff, and I don't know. These may be made here, but
It says they don't have a freezer, but I don't know how that. I don't know.
Well,
I would need more information on how they made that back there.
I've had pretzels that are made in pizza places with like their dough.
That don't seem like it.
This does not seem like one of those.
When
things.
I'm looking at the bottom of that pretzel, that looks like a manufactured.
It looks like it tastes kind of like the ones you buy in a bag at Walmart that aren't frozen. Like sometimes you'll see them.
Oh,
in the
so
deli
that's a good idea. Maybe maybe they purchase them and then like heat them up, like they're from a bakery.
I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but this is just like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't come here for this. I wouldn't waste my money on this here.
Stick to
this.
this.
I would definitely get again. This is good.
Well, I got to get a bite of this then. Here.
Let me wipe my mitts
Deep
off.
pretzel yourself. I'm very excited to try this. I love this stuff. It's very cheesy. There's so much cheese. That is so good. Like here, this one, I don't know, maybe it wasn't a lot of butter because you're on the end, but this one is drenched in it. Look.
I did try an end piece. Yeah, that one is very yellow. It's coming through on the screen.
Yeah, that one is drenched in butter. I'm
I
going to
just
try
wonder,
it.
like, where the other third of the thing went.
I don't know.
If you know, let us know.
That's so good. That tastes like the marinara dipping sauce that you get in the Pizza Hut cheese sticks, which is my favorite thing from Pizza Hut. But you can taste the tomato part of this tastes fresher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That's so good. That's not going back to the room tonight. That's getting eaten tonight. That is so good. All right, I'll try pretzel. I'll try it first without a dip. Let's go. It is dense. I thought it'd be airier.
It's good. It's dense. It tastes to me just like the ones you find in like the deli,
The bakery
section at Walmart and Kroger that are in like a bag and you just put them in the microwave.
I like it, like you said.
It too, but
I like pretzels.
It
so.
ain't worth $10 or whatever dollars, you know. Because I think we had the Dough Daddies last time we come here, and those are good.
Yeah.
They make them in-house, and so if you have those options available for an appetizer, you know, you should get those instead of that.
I'm with you. If you're like, oh man, I'd love to have soft pretzels, these are good. Get them.
Which I have been. I have been without carbs for so long. I've been dying for a pretzel, but I'll be honest, that one did not scratch my pretzel itch. I'll probably have to hit up the Pigeon Forge Deli on the way home.
Oh yeah.
No, they should definitely they make dough here. Why not make their pretzels?
Like they do, yeah. That's a suggestion to Johnson family. And maybe we'll put that on our suggestion card. Use your pizza dough to make pretzels. Mm-hmm. But this is great. We're going to eat this garlic bread and we'll be back when the pizza comes out.
So something we noticed as we were enjoying this, the first piece I showed you all had like herbs and baked on it and the cheese caramelized on the bottom. I think that was like an anomaly because none of the other pieces have that, as well as half of it is not as done as the other half, so I guess they didn't turn it in the oven.
It's still good, but we just don't want you to see.
Yeah, there's something, you know, we're just learning as we go here.
This isn't that hot.
All right, so our pizza came out. Looks good.
Looks great. Ooh, some ranch would be good. That's a good idea.
So we got a 10-inch, and what you can do here is you can get it half and half. I got half Mamma Mia for me, and we got half, what is some weird name, Moo Moo Deluxe or something? Boo Boo's Deluxe.
I don't know, but it's pepperoni and cheese.
Yeah, pepperoni and cheese. So it looks great. I mean, this crust.
I love these like char parts on pizza
the char
crust.
parts.
I love that.
Yeah, this crust is really looking good here.
Here, I'll dish you up some.
I will say though, like last night, we got a pizza to eat at our favorite place.
Yep.
And it kind of disappointed. I think they were like trying to get out of there, rushing out of there.
That's why I'm not going to hold against them. It was the 4th of July, and it was 30 minutes before they closed.
But, you know, I mean, still, we paid like $50
$50 for a pizza and some bread.
That was kind of raw. But anyway, that's a different place, different thing. You know, we're reviewing this place, and so far, this looks incredible.
I'm trying to make sure to get you all your toppings. So this is like a Supreme. It's veggies and meat.
Right. It's got the meats and the veggies. So up close. I mean, I think this looks delicious and I will enjoy it, but I will say I think it may have too much toppings. Like,
yeah, it's a lot.
Like, what is that thing they say about the New York pizza? If you got to be able to pick it up without it flopping down like that.
Yeah, the flop.
Like the 90-degree test or whatever.
Isn't that what Portnoy says?
But see, like, I mean, that ain't got no kind of structure to it.
No.
But, I mean, it looks delicious. I'm going to enjoy it. I just, you know.
Yeah, we got some comments on our last pizza video, which wasn't necessarily negative, but he said less is more with the toppings. And I go both ways. I like that pizza Napolitani with just the tomato sauce, the crispy crust, and a sprinkle of cheese. That's good, but sometimes these pizzas that are like just soaked in toppings are good too. I like them both. I'm not a stickler for
I
either.
agree with him. I mean, I ain't really ever met a pizza I didn't like, and that includes like the $5 hot and readies. But yeah, this is just going to be a knife and fork slice.
Yeah. You want me to?
All right, so I don't know if you can hear that or not, but crispy crust. The crust is fully cooked on the bottom. And I peel back the toppings, and I don't see that like gum.
The gum line.
There's like there is like a little bit, but it's not raw. It's not dough, and it does taste good.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
So, but all these vegetables, it kind of makes it taste like a homemade pizza that you would make at the house. I don't know if you've ever made one yourself with like your own topping. I personally like my vegetables a little bit more done than this. But
you like them to be more finely diced on a pizza too,
right? I don't know. I just was kind of craving like a Supreme pizza, honestly.
Yeah.
So that's what I got, and it's kind of scratching that itch for me.
You want me to go? So I got just pepperoni and cheese pizza and went a little simpler tonight. Usually I do a knife and fork, but I'll try. Mine's a little less floppy. Well, I don't know than Matt's was, but
But I don't know, is this like a different style of pizza? This isn't New York. Is that the one that you get to like pick it up, but the crust has to have structure without?
yeah, this isn't. This just says it has its roots in pizza Napolitan.
This place does?
Yeah, that's what it said. But it's its own. I don't think it's claiming to be pizza Napolitani or New York style. It's just wood-fired pizza. It's its own thing. Man, it's good. This crust, like, just the crunch on it is so good. I'm so excited to eat this piece right here with the char.
Take a bite of the crust.
Yeah,
it's
from
delicious.
the wood. That's good. That dough, they said the dough is pulled by their own master pizzaoli. I guess that's like a dough master for pizza.
And I'm trying to remember, like mine had prosciutto on it, as well as bacon and sausage and pepperoni.
That's a good touch. A lot of places just do ham,
right?
You know,
and that's what drew me to it. And I had to get it because at the house, like sometimes they'll buy prosciutto on sale.
You like to crisp it up.
The only place I can get it where we normally shop is Kroger. So sometimes when it's on sale, I'll buy it, but it's like the dates run out, and so it's a little bit funky. So what I'll do is I'll fry it up. And then like, sometimes I'll make eggs with the grease on it.
This is killer.
It's pretty good. But I don't know. It's like it's kind of silly. How in the world are you going to eat an onion that big on a slice of pizza?
Yeah.
But
It looks cool, like the presentation,
yeah, it looks beautiful, but
the logistics.
These mushrooms are something else too. Like I've never really seen mushrooms like this on a pizza.
Just perfect looking button mushrooms.
Yeah, and black olives. I kind of like green olives more on my pizza, but I'm just like was craving a supreme, you know.
Yeah.
To try how it comes.
Show the pizza for a second. So they will do the half and half, which I like. And I want to say I'm not bothered by this, but if you are here with kids, or you have a very picky eater, if we're here with Wes, and you order the half and half, they are not very careful. And I know this is a small pizza, so it's not a big deal, but really there's only 2 slices of this that don't have the supreme toppings on it. And that was like, I don't care, I'll eat this. But if you had like a kid, they may trip out and refuse to eat this. So just understand that doing the half and half order has its risks.
I knew that going in. I knew that was a risk.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I was craving a supreme pizza.
And it's just us. Like, I don't care. Oh, look, this one, if you do a fold, you can kind of get it. Here you go. As it cooled a little, it's a little easier to handle.
So, I don't know if this is like a real law of pizza or anything. I'm trying my best to navigate. We just got ourselves in a pickle. So I don't know if this is like a pizza law with that.
Pizza rules.
So like when you pick up a pizza, like does it have too many toppings on it if we do this? And they just like go, like do they have to attach themselves to the pizza for it to be like legit?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have
like,
to develop statutes.
Between like
what's a statute?
A taco, a gyro, or a salad?
A salad.
If you know, let us know. Yeah, I would probably not get the supreme again. I would go with the meat pizza because these meats are good.
I would get this pepperoni and cheese again for sure.
But you see like this sausage and stuff that's on here? It's like, you get this kind of sausage in a lot of places, and I'm not really saying this is like a negative. It's more of like this just isn't elevated as high as some other places.
That make their sausage.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. But man, just this bite right here, this charred crust. Oh gosh,
yeah. The crust is dynamite here, but not so sure that the rest of it lives up.
It's good. I like these little baby slices on a small pizza.
You do?
Yeah, it's fun.
I like the big, long New York
the big
floppy
giant ones, yeah.
So, the sausage tastes almost exactly like Papa John's sausage, not the spicy Italian, but just their regular sausage. Kind of like Cora.
It does sound just like Cora. It's Stacy almost. Here's what I'll say. On this crust, a true pizza, that Napolitani style pizza, would be killer on this with this great marinara sauce. Just sprinkle some Parmesan, crisp pepper crust. That'd be good.
Yeah, like that commenter said that we got, too many toppings.
Yeah, maybe that's our problem here.
That's when you get a crust. Yeah, there we go. When you get a crust that is this good and this well cooked, less toppings is more. I agree with you.
Yeah, I think I'd like this and the crust and the sauce here are really top notch.
You want to try this?
No.
No vegetables, does not compute.
Rejected.
Oh, here you got some of my meats here.
I'm done. I'm full.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm done. We'll save it.
Yeah, more for me. All right, guys. We'll
I
get
want to
back
eat
to
another
you in a
bite of
minute.
this stuff, though.
So I talked a lot about Pizza Hut in like a good nostalgia way. How this place reminds me of like the last vestige of a '90s Pizza Hut. And did you know Matt Facts? Yay! Matt Facts is that they call it Pizza Hut not because the first building looked like a hut like they did when we knew them, when PepsiCo bought them, but it's because they only had room on the sign for pizza plus 3 letters. And so
really?
They come up with all these like different letters that they could use for those 3 letters, and Hut was just the one that made the most sense.
I did not know that. I just assumed it was a building thing. I bet everybody probably felt that way.
No, I'm pretty sure that didn't come along before when they were bought out by Tricon Global is what it used to be called before PepsiCo. It was like the spin-off of the PepsiCo restaurants. You had at one point you had Long John's, KFC, A&W, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut. I think I've got them all. But anyway, that was like called Tricon Global, and then it was like called Yum after they spun it off, but it was all owned by Pepsi at one point. So Matt Facts, and we'll put the thing up about that.
Yeah.
It seems like people want more Matt Facts. I thought people didn't want to hear this.
The more you know.
But apparently people want to hear more crap that's
I
going
love
on
when you tell me these like crazy facts that like I don't know how you know them. I love that.
Yeah, and I know people are going to be like, he just sat there and looked it up on his phone.
He did not, I promise. I promise. Pinky promise, he did not. He just said that all of a sudden, so.
I'm sure if I got any part of that wrong, we're going to have some fact checkers.
Actually.
So, whatever.
But I think that's cool. I like when you tell me your little tidbits of information. I enjoy it. All right. Thanks, guys. So that was Big Daddy's Pizza. Overall, we really liked this place. And now it had some down spots as well as some bright spots. I would say the biggest negative here was that on Matt's Pizza, the toppings were just way too big. They were not chopped up nearly fine enough, and so it made it a little difficult to eat, and the pretzels were whatever, but the crust is incredible. The sauce was great, and like at all the restaurants from the Johnson family, it was clean, great service, and I really like that we got in and out quickly. And this was during a very busy time, so they really know how to manage this restaurant and keep the tables running. Overall, I would totally come back here if someone wanted to come. I enjoyed it. I don't have much negative to say, just a few things that we mentioned. We appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming stuff. We got a lot of fun stuff on the horizon. Thanks for everything. We love you guys. Bye.